Good morning and welcome to day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is it Thursday? It is Thursday, the 12th of March. Welcome to day 5 of my 3 countries in a week adventure trip. It is about 20 to 8 in the morning. I am just about ready to go to breakfast. I look very tired because I am. My hair's wet because I have now washed it and I'm ready for a good day. I'm in my cross-country ski trousers again. We're doing snowshoe hiking today and I've just decided that I've worn these once already. They're very comfortable. They will keep me warm. It might rain today and these have got some sort of water repellency to them and I've packed my waterproof jacket. I'm not expecting to get cold. That's the main activity today. We're cooking lentil soup and sausages on an open fire, which is fun. That's this afternoon. Then we get spa time and then this evening we have dinner at a steakhouse and then we're going for they're calling it a night hike or a lantern walk or something like that. Take you over to breakfast so that you can see the kind of place we're in. Breakfast was alright. It was quite good actually. I didn't have pancakes today. Pancakes seems to have been the thing for the last few days. I had granola with berry yogurt and some dry fruit. And now we are going snowshoeing or bogshoeing, depending on the terrain. This is so fun. There's no snow, so we're mostly carrying the snowshoes. Having a very good morning. I needed this. I needed to be in nature. Just look at it. The most beautiful place, absolutely gorgeous. And to think, I'm not really sure I could be bothered this morning. Good afternoon. I am, as you can see, back in my hotel room and I'm just having a 10-minute break. We've just got back. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe a bit after, before I go and explore the grounds of this manor house. There's a couple of museums, there's a nature trail and there's a spa that we can use. So I'm going to go and do that. But I just thought I'd check in and tell you that this morning was gorgeous, wonderful, hilarious and everything. It really was a good morning. We were hoping to snowshoe, but there really wasn't very much snow, and you'll have seen in the video that most of the clips show no snow at all, and that was the case for a lot of it. So we had the snowshoes on for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes or something, and then we took them off, but that did mean we had to carry them for the entire hike, which was the less fun bit of it. But we are in a national park here in Estonia, moss covered forest floor, beautiful trees, snow patches here and there, and then we ended up out on the beach, a frozen sea, ice and rocks and sand. Honestly, it was just beautiful. We walked for about 3 hours or so, 2.5, 3 hours. I was going to say we set up camp, but obviously I don't mean with tents, but we set ourselves up by one of the open fire areas in the free camping site that we'd parked at, and we cooked ourselves some dinner. I had the pleasure of lighting the fire, got that going, and we had a lentil and coconut milk soup with ginger and garlic and tomato and I can't remember what else, but it was absolutely delicious, cooked on the fire. We cooked sausages over the fire. They were sausages with cheese in, and then we had bread with spreadable cheese, and then we finished off with one of my childhood favourites, bananas with chocolate in, cooked over the fire. It was just magical. It really was. It was nice to be sat out in nature and just have time to be outside. Very, very enjoyable. So we've now got free time until 7 o'clock. We're meeting to go for dinner. There's a phone call I've got to make, a few bits and pieces I want to do, but I'm going to go and have a wander around the grounds. And yeah, felt in my element today. And it's not over yet. Good evening. Once again, I'm back in the room in this very yellow light. Just checking in before I head out for dinner. I've had about 3 hours or so of free time this afternoon. I did the nature trail and then I went and spent an hour or a bit over in the spa. There's a series of 4 saunas, I think it is, at varying types and temperatures. There's a hot tub, a swimming pool and a cold plunge. I've not been productive, but then it was always meant to be downtime, so not being productive is not a problem. We're going to a steakhouse this evening for dinner, and then straight after that, we're going on a night hike. I think we're going to the beach. It's a lantern walk. We've been told that we need to wear good shoes, but it's not energetic, so we need to wrap up very warm. Very late indeed, and I think you'll have just seen that we're back from our night hike. It's been a really lovely night. We had dinner, we went to a steakhouse. It was about 20 minutes drive away. Apparently it was set up by Estonia's first TV chef. I don't know. I had chicken shashlik with chips and salad. Then we went and had our night hike. We were each given an oil lantern and we wandered through the forest down to an old fishing village. Our guides gave us some history of the area, a bit more nature talk. Because we had a lot of nature talk this morning on the hike. Our guide Anton is really knowledgeable and was able to tell us quite a lot of stuff. It was very interesting, as is his apprentice actually, Ray. It was really interesting this morning, but that continued this evening. Came out of the forest onto the beach, over a couple of bridges. We were out for about an hour and a half actually. I feel like I would like to explore more of this area, and that's the point of these trips, isn't it? You come somewhere, you get a really good introduction, a real good feel for the place, but it whets your appetite. You should always leave something to come back to, and I think this would be a lovely place to explore. So I guess guess that just means that I will say, before I sort out the state of this room and pack my bags, get ready for tomorrow, is thank you very much for watching this day 5 vlog, taking you along on my 3 countries in a week little adventure trip. Comment down below if you've seen that amount of ice on a beach before. I'd love to know where else I could see a sight like that. And I will say, see you next time. Good night.